No. Today I'm a little girl and I'm stupid. It's cold, it's too bright and it's beeping. I ask where the beeping's coming from, and one of the men in the orange coat says, "That's your mum's heart." My mum's heart never beeped before. Concentrate, Hannah. It's a bumpy ride and I close my eyes. Mamma's heart is beeping. She screamed and there was a bang. If my mum's heart stops beeping now, those will have been the last sounds I heard her make. A scream and a bang. And she didn't even wish me good night. The ambulance does a little jump, then comes to a stop. "We're here," the man says. He means at the hospital. A hospital is a building where illnesses or injuries are treated with medical assistance. "Come on, little girl," the man says. My legs move automatically, and so quickly that I can't count the steps. I follow the men pushing the rattling stretcher on wheels through a large glass door beneath the glaring sign that says accident and emergency, and then down a long corridor. As if by command, helpers swarm from both sides, and lots of voices all talk nervily at the same time. "You can't come in here," a fat man in a green apron says, nudging me to the side when we arrive at another large door at the end of the long corridor. "We'll send someone to look after you." He points at a row of seats along the wall. "Go and sit down there for the moment." I want to say something, but the words won't come out. And in any case, the man has already turned around and disappeared through the door with the other helpers. I count the chairs along the wall. 7. He, the fat man in the green apron, didn't say which one I should sit on. I've started chewing my thumbnail without realising it. Concentrate, Hannah. You're a big girl now. I sit with my knees up on the middle chair, picking pine needles and small brown bits of bark from my dress. I got quite dirty this evening. I think of Jonathan again. Poor little Jonathan, who stayed at home and has to do the cleaning. I imagine him crying because he doesn't know how to get rid of the stains from the carpet in the sitting room. I'm sure we've got the right cleaning fluid in the store cupboard, but Papa's put 2 padlocks on the door. A precautionary measure. We need to have lots of these. You always have to be careful. "Hello?" a woman's voice. I leap to my feet. "I'm Sister Ruth," the woman says with a smile, and takes my hand to shake it. I tell her my name is Hannah, and that it's a palindrome. A palindrome is a word that reads the same forwards as well as backwards. To prove it, I spell my name, first from the beginning and then from the end. Sister Ruth is still smiling and says, "I understand." She's older than Mamma. She's already got grey hair and she's slightly round. Over her light yellow apron, she wears a colourful cardigan which looks nice and warm and has a sticker with the face of a panda on it. It says, "Be happy," that's English. The corners of my mouth twitch. "You haven't got any shoes on, child," Sister Ruth remarks, and I wiggle the big toe of my left foot through the hole in my tights. Mamma stitched it up on one of her good days. I bet she'd be angry if she knew that I'd made the hole in my tights again. Sister Ruth takes a tissue from the pocket of her apron because she thinks I'm crying. Because of the hole in my tights or because of Mamma? I don't tell her it's actually because I'm blinded by the harsh light from the fluorescent tube on the ceiling. I just say, "Thank you, that's very considerate." You always have to be polite. You always have to say please and thank you. My brother and I always say thank you when Mamma gives us a cereal bar, even though we can't stand cereal bars. We don't like the taste. But they're important because of the vitamins. Calcium and potassium and magnesium and vitamin B for the digestion and blood formation. We eat 3 of them every day unless we've run out. Then we have to hope Papa comes home soon and has been shopping on the way. I take the tissue, dab my eyes, blow my nose, then give it back to Sister Ruth. You mustn't keep anything that doesn't belong to you. That's stealing. Sister Ruth laughs and puts the tissue back in her apron. Of course I ask her about Mamma, but all Sister Ruth says is she's in the best hands. I know that's not a proper answer. I'm not stupid. "When can I see her?" I ask, but I don't get an answer to that either. Instead, Sister Ruth says that she's going to...